now it is time for what we all been here waiting for: the summer movie draft. 4 legends are going to walk in. 1 winner is going to be chosen. Okay, we got. All right, so here's how it's going to work. Okay, Matt, pull up the chart just to show what the chart's going to look like.
All right, give me a moment.
This is only going to be used as a reference, by the way. But what's going to happen is, all right, I got the rules. I sent you all the rules, Matt, Jeff. I sent you the rules, and Ryan, I sent you the rules. I DM'd you the rules, Jeff.
I didn't read them.
Okay. You don't need the rules? You're like, I don't need the rules.
I'm a rebel. I don't read the rules.
Okay. All right. So basically, here the rules are. All right. This is the summer movie draft. Usually there's 12 movies, but I figure it would be very hard to get 12 across the board. So I said we'll do 5, okay? Because there's no way that way. Because it's like if we get 5, and then everybody would be struggling to name like a 6th movie or a 7th movie or an 8th movie, and it'd be like I'm not going to keep up with 12 movies, okay? So I said 5 is fair, you know. Here's the rules though, okay? All right. Each player must choose one movie he or she thinks that will be the biggest movie. Everybody will get like, okay, everyone, that's the first round. You get the biggest movie you think. Second round, you get the movie you think gonna tank, okay? No player will have the same movie twice. Meaning that, so if somebody chooses The Odyssey, that whoever chooses it, they get The Odyssey. Nobody else gets it. The only way you can use The Odyssey in your lineup is if you say, like you're a madman and say, I think The Odyssey's gonna flop. You know, that's the only way. You can bet against it, but you can't bet for it, okay? So basically, if I say you wanted, like, if Matt said, I think Master of the Universe is going to be the highest grossing movie of the summer, and Jeff goes, I think it's going to be the worst movie of the summer. You can do that. By the way, no player can choose also, like, so Matt, you cannot, if you choose Masters of the Universe, you can't say, I think that's going to be the lowest grossing movie, because that movie would be on your list twice, and you can't have that movie on your list twice.
Okay.
Also, player, he or she must choose a bomb. The second round, you're going to choose a bomb that you think will bomb. Each player gets 3 counters. Basically, the counters are basically like, it's kind of like a safety net, but we're basically like, you choose a bomb, and then you could say, okay, well, I think this movie's going to make, the counters are basically not like bomb, so you get 1 bomb, and then you get 3 counters. You cannot use the same counter against the same player twice. Basically, like, so if Jeff were to get, say, if Matt says, I think Supergirl is going to make $1 billion, Jeff can say, well, I think Supergirl is going to make 700 million. You know, but he can't say, and then Matt say, oh, I think the Odyssey is going to make 500 million, and Jeff can't go, well, I think the Odyssey is going to make 400 million, because it's on his list twice. You can't use that again. You know, if that makes sense. You know, like, you can't use this. You can.
I gotta be honest, guys. I gotta be honest. None of it makes sense. I don't understand this at all. But we're just gonna feel it out and do it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. We'll just play like as is. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna choose the name. I'm gonna shake it up. I'm gonna shake. Which, by the way, I was literally all right. I'm putting the names. Whoever goes first, I'm gonna shake this. There's nothing in this, so I'm not cheating. I'm gonna put all the names in here. Shake it up real nice. Whoever I choose name, they go first in the round pick, okay? Also, all right. First name to get chosen, Ryan.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So,
what movie do you get to choose? The highest grossing movie you think it's going to be. You can choose that. That's going to be your pick. You can't. Nobody else can get that pick after you get it.
Highest grossing. So, you know what? Might as well just rip this Band-Aid off now. I'm going with Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So next one. Matt.
So my first movie, since he took that film for me, I love you, Ryan, but fuck off. But I'm gonna have to choose the highest grossing movie that's definitely gonna win. It's Toy Story 5.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I fucking hate you. I was going to choose that. I was like, fucker.
Really? Toy Story 5 over Spider-Man? That's
I was going to choose Toy Story 5 because I was like, that seems like a guaranteed billion.
Well, you took that from me, Ryan. I hate you now.
All right. Next one. All right. Jeff.
Ooh. All right. I'll go with Minions and Monsters.
All right, Matt, pull up the screen. I mean, so we can see.
What?
Matt, pull up the screen so we can see. Like we can see, like you can see the list, or you can see, like we can see, like what you're typing.
What? Oh yeah, right. Duh.
I'll say what.
Hold on. Give me a moment.
All right, so, and then I'm gonna go. I will go last. Which one's Matt? I'm gonna go. Well, I don't have to shake it because I'm like the last one. All the good ones for Tay. I have my eyes set. I have my eyes set on that one. You know what? I'm gonna go Devil Wears Prada.
Okay.
I just think there's a lot of people that we're sleeping on that movie. There's a lot of people that's gonna like go see that movie next weekend. Either that's gonna be my craziest bet, or that's gonna be a great. I'm gonna be an idiot. We'll find out. I think I might be the stupidest one here because I think everybody else has got guaranteed safe bets. I'm the only one that's got like the worst bet.
All right. So Ryan for Spider-Man Brand New Dave. Myself is Toy Story 5. Jake is Devil's Wears Prada. Jeff is Minions and Monsters.
Okay. All right. So who went first again? Ryan?
Yeah.
All right, Ryan. So you're gonna choose now the biggest flop you think is gonna be. And because all those movies are fair game too. So basically, as long as you can't choose any of our like movie, like you can't choose like, you know, you could say Spider-Man, Toy Story, Devil Wears Prada. You just can't use them again like in your second round pick, but you can use them as your biggest flop.
Yes,
You want to choose.
I understand.
All right.
So we just had that whole big rigmarole about this one, so I might as well just take it off the table now. Coyote versus Acme. It pays to go first, kids.
So for me, the one who's going to have the biggest flop, I'm going to say Super Troopers 3.
I really don't see how that could be the biggest flop because I mean that movie's not cost a lot of money. I mean the thing is like 30.
Maybe.
All right. Jeff, what about you? You're next now.
I will take Masters of the Universe.
Fucking
Okay.
hate you, Jeff. I was like, no one's gonna take that one. I'm gonna take it. I can still use it though. I can still use it as my highest grossing, but I can't use it as. So since Jeff took it as the font, nobody can get that now. So shit. All right, fuck. Now I got to think of one. All right. So Masters of the Universe. Fuck. Let me see the list of movies, Matt. Do you have the list? Fuck.
Yeah.
Get mad now.
I'm just saying the death of Robin Hood is right there.
Yeah, but like, isn't that movie doesn't cost that much though, right? Like, that's not like a big studio movie, you know? I would say it's.
You can be really bold and say Mandalorian.
I'm gonna say Disclosure Day. I just
Really?
think that. Yes, I'm gonna go for that. I think Disclosure Day. I don't think Spielberg is what it used to be, and I think honestly that movie's just not gonna do well.
All right, we'll see about that one.
All right. Hey, by the way, Matt. Okay.
Yeah.
You should probably put on the side, like, because I said we're still gonna do a top 5 of our movies. That make sure you're not putting that. Yeah. Like you would say, Disclosure Day would be right there against on the side because that's a flop. You know, the rest are gonna be all hits.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, Jeff and Ryan and Matt have everyone's got good picks. I think my pick's going to be the best. I think honestly, Disclosure Day, because is anybody really talking about that movie? Like, is anyone like, oh my god, I can't wait to see Disclosure Day?
I thought it was a good pick, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Mandalorian also would have been a good pick, and there's one other movie that I think will be a good pick as well. But we're done with flops.
Yeah. Now we got to pick another. All right. So now the second. All right. So we're going to do now second round of picking what we think that would be the second highest grossing movie. So Ryan, pick your second highest grossing movie.
He gets to keep going first. Jeez.
I mean, I can shake it up again if you want, Jeff.
You can try it again.
I don't know the rules. I respect the rules of the game.
I mean, he went like his name was drawn first. It's a democratic society.
This is not a democracy. It's a damn dictatorship, and my word is the law. But
Didn't know this was North Korea.
So second highest. I think for
You
second
need to look at the list.
No, I've got the Wikipedia in front of me, so I'm scrolling through. You know what? I'm gonna go with Supergirl.
Okay. For my pick that I think is going to be the second highest grossing movie, I'm going to pick the live action Moana.
What about you, Jeff?
You guys are. I don't know what drugs you guys are on. I'll take the Odyssey.
I was thinking, like, I forgot all about the Odyssey, to be fair. I was going to say something else.
Oh yeah.
Matt really thinks the Moana is going to make $1 billion. That's what Matt's like. It's going to make $1 billion, guy. Like, come on. I'm like, it's
Press X to doubt.
More like no Anna.
There it is.
Bear in mind, nobody liked the trailer, man.
Yeah, but kids don't care. Little girls don't care. They'll see it.
I mean, that's true. I mean, look at Minecraft. Everybody thought that movie was going to tank hard, and it made almost $1 billion.
Come on, kids. Let's go see The Rock and his Tommy Wiseau hair.
Anyway, how's your sex life? Jake, what about you?
I'm going to go Scary Movie 6.
Okay.
I just think people are like, we're sleeping on Scary Movie 6. That movie, everyone wants to go see that.
It's not a bad pick.
Oh, fuck. I just realized I could have chose something better. Oh, fuck. I know Jeff's probably going to call it out. I know that's going to be Jeff's next pick. I know for a fact it will be. I think Jeff knows now. He knows what I'm talking about, too, now. I think he knows.
Maybe.
He knows. It's like, fuck.
What's your pick, Jeff?
I'm not up, am I?
I mean, Ryan's up, man.
Oh, no, wait. Wait, what did he pick? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Jeff picked the Odyssey.
Oh, yeah, you picked the Odyssey.
He says,
I totally forgot what the fuck.
We all forgot the Odyssey. That's what he was like.
I forgot
you put the Odyssey? Like, it's Nolan. Yeah.
All right. Ryan, what do you think is going to be the second biggest flop?
Second biggest.
No, we're not doing flops anymore. We're already done. We already chose the flops. We only do one round of flops.
Oh,
and the rest is all hits.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think this one might be a bit of a stretch. But I think has Mandalorian already been chosen?
No.
You know what? I'm between two. You know what? Mortal Kombat 2. That's my choice.
Mortal Kombat.
Matt, what about you?
Let me see. I'm trying to look up the list that has potential. Let me see. The Odyssey's already been taken. So
yeah, so Jeff's like, none of you chose that. He's like, none of you? Like, really?
I'm trying to think what else has a potential like hit. Well, I'm probably gonna say, God, it's very difficult to choose. I'm gonna try to pick. I'm gonna pick the Mandalorian Grogu. I'm gonna take a gamble.
He already chose that. He just chose.
I did.
No, he didn't.
I
He
chose
did not
Mortal
choose
Kombat 2.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I was like, because Ryan said it, and I'm like, oh, he already chose.
It's a risk, but I'm gonna take a gamble on Mandalorian Grogu.
Is Jeff is next?
Yeah.
I already know what you're gonna pick, and I know I'll be mad because I know I want the same movie.
I don't know what you think I'm gonna pick, bro.
I know it.
You don't bet against dinosaurs. I'll take the end of Oak Street.
Oh,
That was gonna be my third pick, by the way. Not the one this one, but that was gonna be my next pick after what I chose. I was like, the end of Oak Street. It's like people. I keep telling them they're sleeping on that movie.
Is that what you thought I was going to pick?
Nope.
No.
I thought you were gonna pick Jackass.
I'm unpredictable.
I thought you were gonna pick Jackass.
Don't say it out loud, Jake. You might be able to pick it.
I'm choosing that next. Like that's my pick next is Jackass. I was thinking Jeff was gonna pick Jackass. He goes, because people love Jackass, and isn't it true? Like, aren't they gonna like? They said the popcorn bucket's gonna be like very disgusting or whatever. Like, look at me.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
probably gonna be Steve-O getting fingered in the ass by a robot. That's probably what it's gonna be.
Exactly.
That happened. They showed a photo of a robot, Steve-O about to get a finger by a robot. And I was like, that's Jackass. But yeah, I think people want a good comedy, and Jackass is that. And obviously, it's the last one. So
Yeah, it's a swan song for the cast members of Jackass.
are we on round 3? Or are we on round 4?
We're on round 4.
So everybody's got 3 movies in their chosen already?
Yep.
All right. So Ryan, start off with the round 4.
All right. I'm definitely going to need to see the list, please.
All right. Show them the list.
Well, let me take off the list. That's
Just for the sake of my brain here.
Wait, you can choose Disclosure Day because I choose it as my lowest grossing. No one's chose Disclosure Day yet.
Okay, gotcha.
No one's chose this.
You know, this is going to be a bit of a dark horse, but I'm going to choose Backrooms.
Backrooms.
Good
Okay.
pick. I like that. I respect that pick.
I was like, I would just say that's just throwing away. I think that's just throwing away your pick, Ryan, because Backrooms.
The trailers have all looked great. I love Kane Pixels. Like, just like that movie looks like it's going to be something special.
Yeah.
It does look intriguing. I will admit that more people are going out to horror movies anyway. Okay, for my 4th pick, wow, that a lot of the good stuff has been taken. Trying to look for more. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna pick the Evil Dead Burn.
Fuck you.
That was going to be mine.
I know that was gonna be mine too. Like, no one's gonna choose Evil Dead. That's always a sleeping horse. I was like, fuck.
Can I see the list of flops again?
Yeah, list of flops.
I see the list.
By the way, as long as they haven't chose them as hits, you can still choose
I'm
those.
saying,
Flops.
can I see? Can you bring up the board once more?
Yeah.
For me?
Bring up the flops real quick.
Hold on, give me a moment.
Coyote versus Acme.
I'll take Disclosure Day.
Damn.
just like I'm not betting against Spielberg.
Well, it's going to make enough.
Wait. Yeah. So yeah, you believe that that's going to be a little sleeper hit.
No, I think it is probably going to lose maybe some money, but I think it's going to make more than Backrooms. So I'm not really sure what criteria we're going by here. I'm just thinking it's definitely the highest grosser left on the board.
Yeah. That's what I said. Like 10 would have killed us because there's no way we're gonna get to 10.
Yeah, there's no way.
Never get to 10. 5. I was like, we're lucky to get
How
to
many
5.
are we doing? How many rounds are we doing?
We're doing 5 rounds, and then we're gonna after we chose the 5 movies, then we go back and we got to guess the Rotten Tomato score for each of our movies, and then we'll guess the opening weekend and we'll guess the lifetime gross.
Okay. Your
Now
pick.
you can, yeah, the predictions. They're fun because you could say, which I would play it safe. You could say, like, say, friends, if you want to say Disclosure Day, Rotten Tomato score, you could say fresh or rotten, but you can't. But you're not getting you'll get half a point for that. You could just say, but if you can make a bold prediction and say, I think it's going to do 75%, and then people will be like, what the fuck? And if it gets 75%, you get a lot of points for that. But if you say I think it's gonna get in the 70s, then you'll get a couple points, but you won't get a lot. But still, I would, but yeah, Matt tried last night. I said, what if I say it's going to get higher than this number? I'm like, no, you can't say it. Just go, I'm just going to say it's going this high. It's going high and not low. So, no, you can't. But yeah. Yeah, I wrote the point system down last night.
Jake, it's your pick.
Oh, it's my pick?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Matt, show me the list again.
Jesus, Jake.
I forgot. Okay, I have like stoner brain.
You should have just wrote down the list before the show, bro.
I know.
Guys, I have a hard out at 7, just so you know.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So, all right. I'm gonna take the super. You know, has anyone chosen Supergirl yet? Has that been chosen?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Look, I'm gonna be the odd man out. Coyote versus Acme. Even though someone chose that as the flop, I'm gonna choose it as a hit.
Damn.
I'm gonna
Bold
take
strategy, Cotton.
Yeah, it's a bold strategy, Colin. We'll see what turns out.
All right, Ryan's pick.
All right, that's Ryan's. Oh yeah, you're up, Ryan.
This is my last one.
Last pick, fellas. There's
So-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 12 movies left, I'd say.
So for me, my last one.
Shot clock violation, bro. Let's go.
He's like, I'm trying. I don't want to lose.
You've already
You
lost, guys.
So, you know what? This is going to sound like a weird one, but I'll throw the Sheep Detectives in there.
I respect. That's a bold move.
What's the name of the movie?
The Sheep Detective.
Detectives.
The Sheep Detectives.
Based on a book, Hugh Jackman's in it.
Didn't like that movie at Comic-Con got a lot of buzz? The Sheep Detective.
Yeah.
All right.
It didn't look bad.
I've seen the trailer. I was like, okay, it's a movie.
All right, so Matt, you're up.
Trying to pick. Well, what else would it be? Well, I'm gonna have to pick Insidious out of the further.
Which I had to pull up the list on Wikipedia too, just so I'm like looking, because I'm like, not all the movies are on there. I'm like, there's one that's not on the list that I'm choosing because I know it's gonna make I know the audience for that. I think Jeff might respect me for that. He's like, I respect that.
We'll see. There's 2 movies worth drafting left, and I'm about to take one of them. I'm going to take what is going to be a massive sleeper hit horror movie, and that is Obsession.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Okay.
Will you take the movie, Jake? That I'm thinking of.
I'm gonna choose Paw Patrol, the Dino movie, because I know kids are gonna go see that. I mean, there hasn't been one Paw Patrol that people haven't seen.
It's good.
Paw Patrol.
It's a good pick.
I'm like, don't bet against there's little kids that are gonna go see that. And I'm like, I know that.
I was originally gonna pick that as my last, but I don't know because I feel like that more people are going out to horror movies now than they were years ago. But you're not wrong about Paw Patrol 3.
All right. So everybody's got 5, right? 5 movies.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So since Jeff's got to leave at 7, we're gonna let Jeff do his first. That way we could get, he gets everything. We're gonna let you do all yours first. So that way you can get all your.
I'm doing Rotten Tomato scores for all these movies right now.
Yeah. Which, if you would make it easy, you could just say fresh or rotten if it makes you feel better. You don't have to guess their score.
I'm going to do numbers.
Okay.
All right. Minions and Monsters. I'm going to put you at 56. The Odyssey. I'm going to put you at 94. The End of Oak Street. I'm going to say 72.
Okay. What was the Minions and Monsters? The score?
56.
56.
94.
Okay. 94.
72.
Okay.
76.
76. Oh, oops. Okay, next up. So what's this one?
90.
90? Gotcha.
And Masters of the Universe. 60.
60?
Yep.
Is that what you said? 60?
Yes.
All right.
All right. That's the official your prediction for the Rotten Tomatoes score.
All right. And then of course, Jeff, if we can get your box office predictions for all these movies.
All right. Here we go. Minions and Monsters. $900 million.
Okay.
The Odyssey. $900 million.
Wow, 900 million, second in a row.
Yeah.
The End of Oak. This is worldwide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The End of Oak Street. $200 million.
Wow.
Disclosure Day. $340 million. And Obsession. $80 million.
What about Masters of the Universe?
Masters of the Universe. $150 million.
Damn. Okay. So that's the official box office prediction from Jeff.
And do you want to counter anybody's box office predictions?
Well,
Like, do you want to? Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's true. All right, Brian, go.
So,
Go with your Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes for Spider-Man, I'm going with an even 90%.
Supergirl.
85.
Okay.
And wait, just real quick. When you say I have three counters, I can counter box office or Rotten Tomatoes score?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Because if, like, say you want to fuck Ryan over, you're just like, oh, he thinks it's gonna be 85. I think it's gonna be 70, and and you could get his point basically if you win.
Okay.
That's why it's called the three counters. It's terrible, but you can.
Mortal Kombat 2, I'm going 72. Back Rooms, I'm going to go with 65.
Okay.
Then
So,
Sheep Detectives, I'm going 70.
Now, what about Coyote versus Acme?
Let's go with 89.
Okay.
All right, Matt.
Oh, what about the box office prediction? We got to go for that next for Ryan.
Yeah. So for Spider-Man, I'll be bold with this one. I'll go $1 billion.
Okay. What about the Supergirl box office?
800 million.
Counter.
Jeff wants to counter that. All right, Jeff. All right, Matt. He counters it. Let's see it.
Okay.
Now, rules is you can't counter any of his. You can still counter his other Rotten Tomatoes, but you can't counter any more of his box office predictions on Ryan.
Okay.
All right. So you want to counter that, right, Jeff? All right. What do you want to counter? His Supergirl?
Am I trying not to like go over? Am I trying to come up with a number now?
You could counter what you think the box office is going to be. Like if you think it's going to be like, oh, I think it's going to be make 500, or if I think it's going to make.
That's exactly what I want to be down for. 500.
Damn.
So Jeff's counter 500, which means if it gets 500, Jeff wins that point. Your points, right? Jeff. And Ryan's like, he don't get dick for that one. Ryan's like, fuck.
How about what about the box office numbers for Mortal Kombat 2?
Let's go with 600.
I want to.
And then
Oh, you want to counter, Jake?
Yes, I want to counter that.
All right, what is it?
I think it's going to make around 200.
Damn.
okay. I will remember you said that.
He definitely will hold you to it. You said 200?
Yeah, around 200.
And if it goes over, then the points are mine.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
I should have chose higher. I know I should have went.
Back rooms. I'm gonna go 50 million. And sheep detectives. Let's go with 80.
You know what? I want to counter this.
Why is everyone
the
sheep-
shaping on me tonight?
For the Sheep Detective, I'm sorry, I don't see this making 80. So my prediction is I think it's going to make it around at least 20 million.
Oh wow, man! I'm gonna.
It's like
win
Jeff
so
ganged up
hard,
on him, and then Ryan Matt's like, "Fuck you, Ryan." What do you-
I'm
like, why,
gonna
am I
win this whole
predicting shit?
thing, and I'm going to laugh all the way to the bank, the non-existent bank.
Watch Ryan win this fantasy draft.
Watch him take a trophy.
It's like, fuck all you. It's like, I won. Y'all are laughing. All right, Matt, what's yours? What's your Rotten Tomato score?
All right, for the Rotten Tomatoes score, I'm going to say that for Toy Story 5, I think it's going to sit at 97%.
Okay.
And for Moana, I'm going to say it's going to sit at least 50%.
50.
Yeah.
By the way, Jeff, you can counter. If you want to counter Matt on anything, because you can't counter Ryan on his box office, but you can still get Ryan's Rotten Tomato or any of Matt's or mine.
For Mandalorian and Grogu, I'm going to say 75%. For Evil Dead Burn, I'm going to say 80%. For the Insidious movie, I'm going to predict it's going to probably be 45% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Man, I was hoping you said higher, so I was going to counter that. I was like, I can count. All right.
Okay, for the Super Troopers 3, I'm going to say 25%.
I
want
believe
to counter that.
Oh,
Okay,
Ryan.
what's your counter?
I think it's going to get 15% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
That's a dirty trick, Matt. Ryan, that is a dirty trick. It's like,
Dirty little trick, Ryan.
all right.
Okay.
What about all right, box office now?
Okay, for box office, I'm going to say it's going to probably make around at least 1.5 billion. Okay, for Moana, I'm going to say it's going to make at least like $1 billion. All right, for the Mandalorian Grogu, I'm going to say it's going to make at least 500 million. For Evil Dead Burn, I'm going to say it's going to make at least 200 million.
Me and Matt are in sync. I was like 200. I was like literally like 500, 200. I wonder what you're going to say for Insidious.
I mean, it's a tough one. Well, I know there's a lot of fan base for this movie, for this franchise. So I'm gonna say maybe like I'm gonna say 150 million.
Counter. I think
Wyatt,
it's gonna make around. I think it's gonna make around 80 million.
Okay. Million. Okay. All right, got it.
All right. So my Rotten Tomato score, I think The Devil Wears Prada is gonna get 80%.
Okay.
Scary Movie 6, I think is gonna get around 40%. Jackass Best and Last, I think is gonna get around 40% as well.
Counter.
Yeah, it's like
Wait, what was it the Rotten Tomatoes?
40. Mine was 40. Jeff, what's your counter?
My counter is gonna be. Let me think. Let's say around 70.
Okay. So what about Cadeo versus Acme, Jake?
I think the Rotten Tomato score is going to be in the 80s.
Just 80?
Yeah, in the 80s. Paw Patrol 3, I think it's going to be like in the 50s. Disclosure Day, I think it's going to be in the 70s.
I'm gonna counter.
All right, counter.
I'm gonna say it's 85.
All right. I said 70s. You said 85. All right. All right.
I'm gonna counter. Wait.
So you can't counter. You already countered.
Never mind. I'm not allowed. Right.
Also, I don't think you can counter a counter.
Don't try to counter a counter.
I was gonna back up. But I'm not allowed.
All right.
I think you're overshooting on Devil Wears Prada.
Oh. Well, I'm about to wait until you hear the box office. I'm gonna say 900.
Okay, 900.
Now, Jeff, you could counter the box office.
I countered first.
All right. What do you think the box office is gonna be? I think it's gonna be 900. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be closer to like 500.
All right, Jeff counters 5.
Risk taker.
That's high. I mean,
Watch where both be wrong. It makes like 100.
Just watch both of you be wrong. Like,
we're way off, Jeff.
Put me down for half of his. I want to go 450.
what you want to retract that?
He could change that. Yeah, he could change it. Yeah, before that. Yeah, he can go. I'll on 450.
Yeah. 450 for the counter.
Okay.
All right. Disclosure Day. Since it's a, I'm gonna say that movie makes around 200. Scary Movie 6. I think that movie is going to make around 200.
Counter.
Fuck
My
you,
counter
Brian.
My counter is 250.
250.
Okay, you go fuck yourself. But you're just literally, that's just the same thing. Only you put 50. Ryan's like that kind of guy that says, "What is it? 175, 176."
And 2 bits.
All right. Jackass Best and Last, I think it's also around 2. I would say about 200. Yeah. Coyote versus Acme, I'm gonna say about 75.
Counter. I think it's gonna make at least 30 million.
All right. Paw Patrol, I think it's going to make. All right, Matt, put your counter, and then.
Wrong. So how much?
I think it's going to make around 150. All right. Now, and Jeff already chose his. Is there any? All right. So Jeff, is there anything else you want to counter?
I did my 3 counters.
Oh, you did your 3 counts. All right. Ryan, have you done?
You guys need me to predict opening weekend and lifetime gross now, or wait, what are we like? What am I doing?
Yeah, I said opening weekend. We can do opening weekend now. What's your opening weekend?
Is this the last thing that we need to predict?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Minions and Monsters put me down for, and this is a worldwide opening?
Yeah, this is worldwide opening. What do you think it's going to open to?
Yeah.
260.
All right. What about Masters of the Universe?
Masters of the Universe global opening
20 million.
$55 million.
You said 25?
No, I said 55. I was joking. I made a joke and said
No,
20.
I'm asking Jeff. Like I think I heard him say 25.
55.
55?
Yeah.
The Odyssey 200. The End of Oak Street 70. Disclosure Day 120. And Obsession 40.
40?
Yep.
Okay. All right, got it all down. Anyone else want to counter those box office prediction for opening?
I want to counter Disclosure Day. I think it's going to open to 75.
Okay.
Worldwide?
75, yes, worldwide.
You said 75?
Oh, no, wait, no, yeah, he's right. Yeah, no, 75. I would say, yeah, I'm thinking domestic. Fuck. I would say it would open. Yeah, never mind. I want to retract my counter because I know Jeff. Yeah, that's right. 120 would be right. I was thinking of domestic.
So
So
you
no
guys
count-
should definitely be countering my box office predictions. I pulled them right out of my ass.
So
I mean,
so does
75 worldwide would not be a good thing for Spielberg, but
No,
No, it would not.
it
It would probably make a lot more than the Fablemans.
All right, Ryan, what's your opening weekends prediction? Spider-Man.
Spider-Man opening. I'm going with 100.
That is a good counter. I'm going to counter that it opens up to about 150.
All right.
You stole it, you asshole. I was about to say that.
I know, because I was
You-
like 150.
you-
Me and Matt
you
are on the
little
same wavelength. We know
You jackass.
150.
I hate
Right.
you already. I love you, but I hate you.
Oh,
I
fuck.
hate
Oh,
you,
fuck.
I love
I
you,
can't.
I hate that. I want you.
Oh, fuck, I can't take that. Never mind. I can't.
Wait, you can't take the counter?
No, because I already chose. Oh, wait, yeah, I can because that was opening weekend. Okay, I still have. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I forgot. I can do it. Supergirl, Ryan. What's the opening weekend?
Opening. Let's go with 85.
85.
Oh, hold on. Let me get to that. All right.
Mortal Kombat 2.
For Mortal Kombat 2, I'm gonna go with 70.
I'm going to counter that. I think it's going to make 80 million on opening.
You're fucking on crack, man. If you think that, I was thinking 40. It's like you realize it's R-rated, right? Like you realize.
Yeah, well, a lot of people made a lot of movies on R-rated. I mean, Deadpool and Wolverine made billions of dollars, dude.
But all right, put the
Mhm.
counter. Put the counter.
And also it's Mortal Kombat.
Let's try to speed it up because Jeff's got to leave in a few minutes.
I know
so
we got to speed this up. Okay, what else for the back rooms?
Back rooms. I'm going with 30.
30. I mean,
Yeah.
Ryan, you're very generous to that movie. You're very generous to the back rooms.
Do you want to counter that, Jake?
No, I don't. I can't. I've used my counters up.
Oh, you already used it up.
Yeah, I had 3 counters. I used
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, 3. Yeah, duh.
I used the- I was like,
I'm really losing it.
Oh.
The Sheep Detective.
So for that, I will go with 20.
Okay. Okay,
All right.
for my box office prediction for the opening weekend of Toy Story 5, I'm gonna say it's gonna open at least 150 for Toy Story 5. Okay. For Moana, I'm gonna say it's gonna open at least 90 million
90 million.
on opening. For the Mandalorian Grogu, I think it's gonna open at least 80 million. For Evil Dead Burn, I'm going to say it's going to open at least 30 million.
Insidious.
For Insidious, I think it's going to open around like 35.
What about Super Troopers?
For Super Troopers.
Right here. It's right here. That's up here. Right. It's next to Toy Story.
Oh,
Super Troopers.
yeah. For Super Troopers, for the opening weekend, I'm gonna say it's gonna open at least 10 million.
Okay. All right. All right. Mine. I think Devil Wears Prada is going to open to 100.
I'm gonna counter that.
Wait, hold on. What was it? What was it again? Repeat that.
I think it's going to open to 100.
100.
I'm gonna
Ryan's
counter
going to
that.
counter mine.
I'm gonna say it's gonna open to 30.
Ryan counters to 30. All right. I think I count. All right. So Disclosure Day, I think it's going to open to like 30 million. Actually, no, 70 million. Scary Movie 6, I think it's going to open to 25 million.
25?
Yeah. Jackass, I think is going to open to 25.
25.
Coyote versus Acme, I think it's going to open to about 30. OW 30. And Paw Patrol, I think it's going to open to 70.
Okay.
And that concludes the box office. Jeff, thank you so much for being here. We would like to have you back at the end of June to see where the numbers are, to see who's winning in the lead.
I mean, I don't know about June, but why don't we just do it at the end of summer and I can collect my trophy then?
Okay, well, I was gonna say, like, that's like, how like in fantasy football, you meet in the middle and then you're like seeing how everybody's doing.
There's
And then
no meeting in the middle in fantasy football. It's
you do it at the very end of the
all
fantasy
right.
draft.
We'll bring Jeff back at the end of the year and at the end of August, and we'll get that. We'll see
Got
the math.
End of August. Good. There were some good picks today. I saw a lot of potential out there. I'm still gonna bet on me on Kalshi. But thank you for having me, guys, and it was great to hang with you.
Sorry if we went a little bit slow on typing in this numbers in.
Oh, no worries.
And we also
where can the people find you, Jeff?
The Sneider on Twitter, if you dare. TheInsnider.com for my newsletter. Got some good stuff coming up. And if you guys ever need a movie recommendation, TheInsnider.blogspot.com. I know nobody's on Blogspot anymore, but it's a system that works for me. I'm not a letterbox guy. I got my thing. That's where it is.
Yeah. Well, again, thank you so much, and we would love to have you on again soon. Even if it's not for the draft, we'd still love to have you on because you're a fantastic guest, and it is an honor just to even have you on for like a minute.
Yeah, it was great having you on. You're very welcome back here anytime, man.
Thank you, guys.
Really nice to meet you.
I appreciate it. Everybody have a good weekend. Good luck at the box office, and I'll see you guys at the movies.
Yep,
for sure, man.
All right.